All right, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a radiator flush and refill with some new coolant. We're going to start by removing these two screws up here. Pop this cover off. All you do is lift up and out. This is our radiator cap right on the top. We're going to open this up. All right, we're gonna get an 8mm and we're gonna look for our water pump, which is right here, the screw right here on the left side. This is the drain plug screw, so we're just gonna unscrew it just a bit. There's actually no coolant leaking out at all, so that's not good. I mean, it's been sitting all winter, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull out the cover for the water pump and make sure, see what's going on. There's coolant in the radiator and the radiator's up there, so unless something is clogged in here. So mine drain plug was just clogged right here. I got it cleaned up. I cleaned this up, put it back together. But yeah, you should, and then we'll refill it and we'll test it out, make sure that it's draining properly. So there was coolant in there. It was just clogged right here. But normally you just take this drain plug out and you'll get your coolant that leaks out. So we'll put this back together and clean it up. Our drain screw. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna look for the reservoir, and this is where we're gonna disconnect the bottom here. It's got a little clamp. Then pull this hose out, just like that. Let these drain out. And we're gonna get some distilled water and run it through the top drain screw here. So I'm gonna loosen it up again. And as you can see, we got the drain plug off and it's running through the system now, cleaning out whatever is left in there. We're gonna wanna flush this out, and it's not really easy to add water. So we're gonna remove it. There's two screws on the side over here. We're gonna pull those off. So these are gonna be a size 10. All right, we got the two screws out. Now we can lower this. Right up here is the cap to refill. And we're gonna put some water and flush this out as well. All right, so we're gonna close this back up. Right there. I'm gonna refill it now since it's actually easier to refill it now. I'm gonna put it about halfway. There's a low and there's the full. This engine ice coolant ready to go. Just add it in there. Check it, and if we need a refill, we'll refill. Fill till the coolant gets to the top. All right, we got it to the top. We actually want to bleed the air out of the system. And there's another screw that you can only get with a wrench. All right, this is going to be on the top. It's the one with the washer right here. And you'll probably hear it. All right, you hear that? Now we got coolant. So you guys heard that air come out, and then it was straight coolant. So there we go. We tightened it back up, and now we'll tighten it with a wrench. Get this cap cleaned up and put back on the top. So now we're doing it backwards. Slide, push in, and then slide down. Yeah, this is half a gallon of coolant. This is what we got left. We'll run it, use it for a bit, check the coolant, and top it off if we need to. So there you go. This is how to do a coolant change, flush and change on your ATV. This is a Yamaha 700R.